Hi, welcome to Automotive Show EKG Canadian enthusiast. Before start the show, I want to hit the like button and subscribe to my show. Now let's get started. Today is the second of our best of two comparison test to see which is the best full-size car in the USA and North America. And now the first final. Now, as you all know, if you have watched my previous videos, you would know that the Dodge Charger is already in the final. So now the question is, which is the best non-American full-size car will join the final? In fact, two of them. Of course, who will join them? We will see today. Now, when I say non-American, I mean that because there are not many brands who make full-size cars anymore. Now, the best example is now Nissan and Toyota, the Japanese contenders in this class, and then you got VW surprisingly with the Rton. So, you will see this in a weird way. If there are European viewers, you might say the VW Rton is not a full-size car, but in the US, it's classified as a full-size car, which is very frankly weird. But it's going to do a fantastic job though. So let's talk about the vehicles that I have chosen for this comparison test. I have personally configured through their websites by myself. First, the Nissan Maxima with the range-topping platinum trim level. Now, its price starts from $42,550. There are $3,727,000 worth of options. Combined, $47,102. Now, it's powered by a 3.5-liter legendary V6, 300 horsepower, 5.7 seconds to 60, and 133 miles per hour top speed. It does 24 miles per gallon, and it comes with a CVT. And I know I have pissed off quite a few people by telling the word CVT here, but I can't help it. No one can help it. Some cars still have CVTs. Now, of course, moving on from that, let's talk about the Toyota Avalon. The Toyota Avalon's deathbed is now confirmed. Toyota will not build a successor for the Avalon. So this is kind of emotional comparison test for me personally speaking. This is the range-topping limited trim level. Powered by a 3.5 liter V6, 301 horsepower, 6.1 seconds to 60, 132 miles per hour, and has a fuel economy of 25 mpg. Now, in terms of prices, the starting price is $42,575. With more than $1,444 of options. Combined price is $46,194. It's actually cheaper than the Maxima, despite it's actually a mini Lexus. You will see how good the Avalon is. Not least but not last, but yet surprising, the VW Rton. This is not the new 2022 Rton. This is the 2021 Rton, since the all new one isn't available yet. I configured the pre-faceted version. This is the range-topping premium R-Line variant, powered by a 2-liter TSI turbocharged engine, making 268 horsepower and a top speed of 126 miles per hour. 0 to 60, 6.4. 0 to 60 in 6 plus seconds, and of course a top speed of 126 miles per hour. Fuel economy for the VW is 25 miles per gallon. Of course, price-wise, the VW starts from $46,995, which is the most expensive price actually. VW hopes that its German heritage will help its cause. It also has 1,705 worth of optional extras. Combined price is $49,895, which includes the destination fees, things like that as well. So thinking, okay, the VW is the most expensive, but it's not the best yet, which you will see. It's good, but not that good. Let's start with the requirements that matters to every single day, the daily requirements. The Toyota Avalon has the best interior. There is no question about it. It gets 10 out of 10. The VW gets 9 out of 10. The Nissan Maxima, 8.5 out of 10. In terms of technology, the VW is best, 10 out of 10. Toyota, 8 out of 10. The Nissan, 7 out of 10. In terms of comfort, the Avalon is by far more comfortable. It's a baby Lexus. Come on, what's wrong with that? 10 out of 10. The VW gets 9 points out of 10. And the Maxima, 8 out of 10. Then, of course, you're going to practicality. The Avalon is the biggest and the most luxurious, 10 out of 10. The Maxima gets 9 points out of 10. And the VW gets 8.5 points out of 10 because the Arteon is a Passat underneath. Now, if you don't know, the VW Passat in Europe is a different VW Passat that you know in North America. Just so you should know. Then of course are going to fold economy. All three of them are a little bit not so good. The VW and the Toyota both get 6 out of 10 each, and the Nissan gets 5 points. So the winner of the daily requirement is Toyota, second is VW, third is Nissan. So you see Nissan has to make up few points here, which you will see in then why. In terms of the weekend or the special requirements, I like to call it, the Nissan for me, the VW Arteon looks the sexiest, 10 out of 10. The Toyota gets 8 points out of 10. The Nissan gets 7. In terms of performance, I would say, in terms of performance, the Nissan is the best, 10 out of 10. Toyota 7 points and the Arteon 5 points out of 10. This would be different if the new facelift model was available. In terms of handling, the VW gets 10 out of 10 because it's very, very good to drive. Then the Nissan gets 6 points out of 10. The Avalon gets 5 points out of 10. Again, the Avalon is a cruiser. It's a baby Lexus ES. It's not really a sports car. I don't know why people are even bothering to buy the TRD version. I don't know why. Then of course moving down to in terms of brand prestige, Toyota is the best. Toyota, even without Lexus, Toyota is a luxury brand globally, not in North America, but outside North America, Toyota is a luxury brand. So 10 out of 10. 6 points for the Nissan, 5 points for the VW. In terms of the future classic status, the Avalon is a classic because it's an iconic nameplate, and plus it's not going to have a replacement. 10 out of 10. The Nissan Maxima is a living legend, 7 points out of 10. The Arteon, 6 out of 10. It's too early to say it's going to die or not, but you have to see. Overall, the winner of the comparison test is the Toyota Avalon with 94 points. Runners up is the VW Arteon. That means the Avalon and the Arteon joins the finale of the best full-size car comparison test. Finale. Wonderful. Well done, Toyota and VW. Well done. The Nissan Maxima misses out by a few points. Nissan gets 82.5 points. It just shows you little differences can make the big changes. Big difference with the outcome. That's the truth. And that's the fact. So that means the finale will be between the Toyota Avalon, VW Arteon and Dodge Charger. It's America versus Germans versus Japan. This is going to be a big battle. So please join me on that video as well. Thank you very much.